Sixth question says a stone of 1 kg, so mass is 1 kg, is thrown with a velocity 20 meters per second. Units are in total agreement. And then there is the story of the lake and it comes to rest. That means the final velocity is 0 and initial velocity is 20 meters per second. As I often say, everything that is happening is being narrated by this reference point or the observer, and he is telling the story that the stone has started moving at this point and came to this point of 0 before traveling a distance of 50 meters, and we are supposed to find the force of friction between the stone and the ice. Basically, now let me tell you, for a body of mass m, there is a force pulling it towards the gravity, and this is called force of gravity, and the force that is asking it to move forward, which is the applied force, and this is the opposing force, which is the force of friction. And always there exists a force which is normal to the surface of the object. Normal is 90 degrees, and therefore this is called force normal. So this kind of forces keep on operating on every body, chahe wo body is in rest or in motion. Whatever the type of force, the formula to arrive at the force is mass into acceleration. Now we have mass in our hands, but we have to derive acceleration from the given data using the formula v square minus u square equals to as. This is the only available data that fits into this formula, and v square being 0 and u being 20 square, plug in the values. I have s value here. There is no necessity of conversion, every unit is in agreement. 250 is 100, and therefore it goes by 4, and acceleration is negative of 4 meters per second square. And if only I bring the units into play in the question itself, it becomes the squared, and therefore meter square second square, and meter cancels the square part, and therefore meter second square is all we are left with. And here the acceleration is negative, and therefore it is retarding. It is called retardation. It is a retarding force, and therefore the body has come to rest. This shows that the acceleration is negative. And now mass in hand, acceleration arrived at. We can arrive at the frictional force, which is 1 kg into negative of meter square. And once again, frictional force being a negative, it always acts in an opposing direction to the direction of motion of the body, and therefore the value itself tells us that the force is an opposing force and acts in the opposite direction.